Okay, welcome guys. Picking up from where we left off. If you haven't watched the first two videos, I suggest you go back and watch them, okay, because that's where we've entered our expenses and we've entered our income, and now we're about to calculate our budget and work out our budget, okay, and this is about to show us exactly how much money we're going to need to cover our bills and what financial position we find ourselves in. Okay, so let's jump in and let's get started and we'll work out our budget. Okay, in this video we're going to be finalising our budget up and we're going to be calculating our expenses and our income, okay, and working out what financial position we find ourselves and how much we're going to need to cover our bills and our expenses, okay. So let's jump right in. Now we're on the budget page where it calculates your budget, and first of all we've got a budget buffer. What's a budget buffer? It's a cushion, okay. So if you're putting money away forecasting for your future bills, you want to have a little bit of a cushion, so to make sure, because some bills may come in 1 month it might come in at 140, the next month it might be 145, so it's just giving you a bit of a cushion to make sure that the funds are always available and ready to go, okay, and you're not going to be short. So you can simply do that by adding a 5% buffer or a 10 or 15% buffer, okay. So in this instance we're just going to add a 5% buffer, so that way we've got 5% on top and we know we're going to have enough funds available to cover our expenses. Next is the deposit schedule. Now what this means is how often we're going to deposit the amount we need to cover our bills for the future, okay. So this is all future forecasting using our historical data, okay. So you might get paid weekly, you might get paid fortnightly or monthly. It's completely up to you of when is a good idea to put these funds aside to cover the expenses. So in this case we've done we've got a weekly income, so we're going to work with weekly, okay. So each week we're going to put a few funds away to make sure our bills are covered, and simply click on the calculate budget, and what this does, it just goes through the mathematical formula that I've set up and works out our budget, and we get a pop-up and it tells us what type of financial position we're in. If we're in the red or if we're in the black, okay. So in this case it tells us, awesome, we're in a good financial position, and simply click OK and it shows our figures, okay. We've got a weekly income of $800, we've got a weekly deposit amount of $679.92, and we've got a bill account balance, and we've also got money left over. Now what this is, it shows us exactly how much income I've got coming in each week. The weekly deposit amount is how much each week needs to be put aside, okay. So when our bills come in the future, the funds are there ready to go to cover those bills. And this is not just a short-term thing. This budget is set up so it's just continuous, and once you set it, if you've got the same expenses all the time, you never have to worry about touching it again. All you need to do is put the $679 aside into an account, and when the bills come in, the money's there ready to go. So it just removes any bill stress at all, okay. And that way you never end up being late and things like that, because you've got the funds available. So it's going to help build a credit rating and things like that, and help you pay down debt and lots of other things, okay. So where it says our bill account balance, that's what our current balance needs to be at this day, okay. So you need to have, say, $2,000 available, and what that's doing is it's got the funds there available to cover those expenses that we've got in the expense area. And then, so from a week's time you add the $679 and you'll never have to worry about that, and you just continually follow that, just like a cycle. Every week just add the $679 and you always have your bills covered, okay. Shows you exactly how much money you've got left over as well, okay. So you've got $120 each week left over, so that's a good budget, okay. Now if you find that you're having trouble with your budget, or even using the software, you can simply click on the budget software help, where you can go through the videos and show you exactly how to set up your budget and how to do it. Plus there's a whole load of savings tips on how you can save money to better your budget and end up with more money left over. So I hope that helps out, guys, in seeing how to do a budget. Okay, very straightforward and very simple. It all saves, and there is absolutely no need to hook up any bank accounts or anything like that. So it's all private and it's all secure. And yeah, it's very fast and very easy to use. So if you would like to trial the software, there will be a link underneath this video where you can go and you can download the software and give it a run for yourselves. Okay, so any questions, just give me drop an email or add a comment or like the video. Okay, so thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I hope this helps you out. There'll be some more videos to come on budgeting and on the software, so feel free to check them out. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.